Did you know that 55% of American workers consistently fail to get inside a work mode that would allow them to fully focus and complete their tasks in the most swift and efficient manner? Some blame it on the lack of sleep they had the night before. Some blame it on not having their cup of coffee before they started the work. Some just lack the motivation to start the work to begin with. Well, today I'm going to show you 5 effective methods that you can apply in your work life that can help you get into a flow state that will allow you to finish your work in the most swift and efficient manner. Stay tuned. For those of you who don't know what a flow state is, it is the ability to get into the zone, right? To get into the zone in order to accomplish a task or said work in the most efficient manner with minimum thought behind it. The first way you can accomplish this is by not multitasking. Multitasking involves switching between tasks rapidly, which can reduce efficiency and lead to cognitive overload. When trying to enter a flow state, focusing on one task can be the most effective thing you can do for yourself. Not multitasking allows more focus on one thing at a time, enabling deeper connection and immersion in that set task. This uninterrupted focus is imperative for entering a flow state. This is where productivity and creativity can often flourish. There was a research study done by Clifford Nass, a Stanford professor, suggesting that chronic multitaskers have a higher difficulty filtering out irrelevant information, organizing their thoughts, and switching from one task to another. A study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Science found that heavy multitaskers have reduced cognitive function and control due to their inability to ignore irrelevant information. A flow state occurs when there is a balance between the challenge of the task and the individual's skill level. Multitasking can disrupt this balance because the attention is divided, making it harder to achieve this necessary level of focus and engagement for entering a flow state. By concentrating on a single task, the brain can devote its resources fully to that activity, leading to improved performance and the potential to experience the flow. Therefore, proving that avoiding multitasking can enhance the likelihood of achieving a flow state. Method number 2 is that you need quality sleep. Sleep deprivation can negatively impact cognitive performance, attention, and decision-making abilities. Studies have shown that people who are sleep deprived are more prone to distractions, have decreased reaction times, struggle with concentration and complex problem-solving tasks. They're probably thinking about their next nap or how tired they're going to be tomorrow. Researchers suggest that a well-rested mind is better equipped for entering a flow state properly because it allows for sustained attention, improved mental agility, and increased abilities against distractions. Because with adequate sleep, you're allowing yourself to set the stage for heightened focus and productivity that's conducive for experiencing the flow. Maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, having good hygiene, and just being consistent and getting the recommended amount of hours of sleep you need at night, which is typically 7 to 9, can help you on this aspect greatly. Number 3 would be taking deep breaths before you begin your work or task. See, taking a deep breath before you start a work or task can help induce a state of calmness and focus, potentially facilitating entry into a flow state. Deep breathing triggers the body's relaxation response, reducing stress and promoting a more balanced mental state, which again is important if you want to be able to flow within your work. And it's pretty much as easy as it sounds. All you have to do is calm your mind with these deep breaths. By doing so, you're enabling your parasympathetic nervous system to calm your body down, reducing that fight or flight response, which can help alleviate anxiety within yourself and allow you to focus strictly on that task at hand. It also enhances oxygen flow, allowing more oxygen into your brain to help you flow right in. This can sharpen your focus and clarity on a certain task, which would make the task a lot easier to accomplish with this heightened attention. By incorporating deep breathing exercises into your routine before you start working as a pre-task, you can create a conducive mental environment for yourself, for concentration, free of all distractions. It increases the likelihood of you entering a flow state every time you begin to work. What will also help you increase your likelihood of achieving a flow state is being able to have your mind sharp at all times. That, my friend, can't get any easier with the KINGSTERS app. It's been a good tool that I've been using for a while, and that helps me keep my mind sharp at all times, especially between tasks. I play it at work, I play it when I'm on the toilet, I play it when I'm getting yelled at by my mom. I play it all the time, and my mind's always sharp, ready for the next move. This game comes with simple rules that challenges your ability to strategize. Personally, I think it's a lot more fun and laid back than chess or checkers, so check it out. It's called KINGSTERS. It's free to play in the App Store. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below. The fourth method is repetition. Repeating a task until you're proficient at it can significantly increase the odds of you achieving a flow state. It's the mastery of the task can help reduce the cognitive load that you have while completing a task, allowing for a more smoother process, and honestly a more effortless performance. It's almost comparable to Ultra Instinct, in a sense. I don't want to get all anime geeky over here, but you know what I mean. Just watch Dragon Ball Super, Goku versus Kefla. Being a master at your set task because of the constant repetition allows for decreased mental fatigue and decreased mental effort, allowing you just to be him while completing the task. Repeating a task leads to automaticity, where the action becomes so ingrained into your cells that it becomes a procedural routine for you. It becomes a procedural memory. When the task becomes automatic, it requires less conscious effort and attention, allowing you to be more focused deeply into that set task than focusing on the mechanics behind it. Just like how you've been playing sports for 10, 15 plus years. You don't have to think about kicking that ball. It's already ingrained into your memory. It's already ingrained into your cells. You don't have to think about how to throw a football. It's already been ingrained into you. That's the beauty of automaticity. That's the beauty of being a master by repetition. And with that, a flow state should not be a problem for you to get into. Just be a master at your own sport. Be a master at that task. Also get a huge confidence boost by doing so, making whatever task you do a lot smoother compared to others who are novices. If you stuck with me so far, you should already be figuring out ways, plotting on how to achieve a flow state the next time you're about to go do some heavy work. This is going to be the last tip, the most important one, and that is the anticipation of an enjoyable or rewarding situation. The anticipation of an enjoyable or rewarding situation or activity after work is one of the most beneficial motivating factors for a lot of people to finish their work. It can create a positive mental outlook on the task at hand, potentially aiding you entering a flow state while doing that set task. Because you're constantly thinking, if I get this specific task done, I'm one step closer, 1 hour closer to doing what I want to do after I finish this task. That's your motivating factor right there. And by having that mindset, you have enhanced focus automatically. It creates some sense of excitement and enjoyment, some type of motivation for you. And this can drive you to complete your tasks with more efficiency, helping you to concentrate better and enter a flow state to help accomplish those set work goals. There's also less stress involved because you're not thinking about the task at hand. Most tasks that people do at work causes them to lose their hair due to all the amount of stress that they receive while doing that work. Oh, hell no! But if you have something you're looking forward to after work, then that stress automatically gets cut by like 50%, maybe even more, which can positively improve your mental state, making it easier to concentrate and immerse yourself in that work. And it can positively boost your mood as well. Who doesn't like a mood boost? Which leads to more increased optimism and a better mindset, a prodigy mindset, which helps improve your cognitive ability as well. All of these working together to help you achieve a better flow state while completing a task. So that you can go have drinks with your friends, so that you go link up with a loved one, so that you go link up with your sneaky link, something. But as a warning, I want you guys to remember that while you can think about the activities you can do after completing that work all day long, it's important to have a balance between those two. Overemphasis on future activities will distract you from completing the task at hand, therefore hindering your opportunity to go indulge whatever activity you have after. We cover 5 effective methods on how you can achieve a flow state at your 9-to-5 job or completing a task at hand. What you do with this information can possibly change your trajectory of your career and your pace at work. Use precaution. If you want to see what career is best for you, I suggest you look at this video right here. It talks about 3 effective tips that can help you choose the best career for yourself. Other than that, please like and subscribe and share this with somebody who needs to hear this information. Doing so will help grow this channel's popularity, and all I want to do is just help people who can't help themselves. And remember to develop a prodigy mindset and tackle your problems with everything you've got. I believe in you. Take care. Ciao.